fair to welcome everyone here tonight to listen to the candidates speak on this very important election. You'll be choosing the leaders for the next 2 years. So I want to thank you for coming out tonight. First of all, I just want to thank the council I was working with. You know, we were told by our elders to work together, and that's what we've done these past 2 years. To work together and get community involvement in the different projects. So that's what was happening. We had a lot of involvement in housing and community health initiative in different areas. So community involvement is really important. So the personal care home is one of my portfolios. To date, the project is 99% complete, and we're just going to wait on the deficiencies to be completed to move to provincial licensing. And those are one of the portfolios that I hold. Education still continues to be a very important for our community. We've been working on different projects, different partnerships, and I'm sure you all know or have heard of the different partnerships that we've been working on. Continued community-based programming for our students, working with the U of W and the U of M on different projects where our community had input on different issues that were affecting our community. Still, we're working on a multi-unit housing to support the education, health, and the personal care home. Bring in extra residences so we can bring in the staff that are required here in our community to support the programs. These are one of the projects that we're working on today. In the area of education, I've went around the community and visited homes. And some parents have discussed brought up parental advisory committee to work with the Board of Education on bringing forth recommendations what we want to see in our school and work together to curriculum development, program development, and in other areas. So that was a very important topic where most people have visited. Before the flood of July had come, and we had a work program that we were working on, where we put people to work for 6 months, then bring in another group of people to work for 6 months. Those are one of the programs that we were working on, but due to the flood, we had to put our financial resources on fixing the homes that we damaged. But these are this is one program that I would like to continue to work on, to support our elders, and things like cutting grass, just working for them, and also the people with medical issues that need that extra support. And these are one of the work programs I would support. Housing. Housing is a big issue in our community today. With over 260 homes backlogged, with the current rate that we're going, we're not going to catch up. So we have to put programs in place, maintenance programs that people can use to look after the homes. We've worked on the housing policy. We have a housing board that's ready to go, and we're going to be hiring a housing director very shortly. So housing is a big issue, and we've had a number of young families coming in. Single moms, parents with 2 children, that we just don't have enough space for them. So with the council, we're trying to develop a multi-unit housing project, just so we can put a dent in that, find some place for these families. Because right now there's some families that, there's 3 families in one home. And we want to help these people. I want to acknowledge the Treaty Day events that happened here today, this year, with all the volunteers. You know, we can work together to bring in recreation programs for our youth and for our community members. But it's all working together that's going to benefit our community in different ways. I've already got a time here. The personal care I want to talk about, parental advisory program. I also want to acknowledge the council. You know, we work together on many different projects. And just working together, we don't always agree on what happens. But at the end of the day, when the decision is made, we stand by it. I just want to acknowledge the council that I was working with the past 2 years. And I've really seen a change here the past 2 years. Different projects that we're working on. And if I'm elected, I will continue to work for the benefit of the community. So on August 23rd, hope I can count on your support to give me another term. Thank you.